In this video, I will show you the Bosch DTEC 120 start sensor and compare that against the Zircon start sensor. I've had this Zircon device for probably around 10 years or more. Only recently I purchased the Bosch DTEC 120 to work on a special wall. In this video, you'll see a special small test frame I've built to compare the two devices. You'll be able to see the results for yourself. Let's make a start looking at the technical specifications for the Bosch DTEC 120 radar scanner. It detects objects, magnetic metals like iron, maximum depth 120 mil, non-magnetic metals like copper 120 mils, live electrical cables 60 mils, water-filled pipes 60 mils, wooden substructures 38 mil. The power supply is either through a 12-volt lithium-ion rechargeable battery or 4 of the 1.5-volt AA's. Accuracy is plus or minus 10 mil. Wall types you can apply this to: concrete, where you can go to a maximum depth of 120 mil, drywall maximum depth 60 millimeter, universal, which is masonry, maximum depth of 60 mil. The minimum distance between two neighboring objects is 50 millimeters. To test the start sensors, I have built a test start wall. The external cladding is zinc aluminum. This is what the test start wall looks like. There is a 12 mil thick plywood. There is a 120 by 45 pine timber. That's the same timber, and here I have sandwiched a 100 mil by 100 mil galvanized steel post, so it runs down a length. I also have a copper water pipe running down the side completely, so we will be testing detection of copper pipe, timber, steel post, timber. Let's begin our test with the Zircon start sensor. We'll start with the simple stuff first. So I'm gonna go right to the timber edge. So it's picked it up there. I'll do another one. Same thing, same place. One more time. A bit further out. Now this is the copper pipe. That's the timber, steel post, timber, void, and void. So let's come to the copper pipe this side. Right, it's found something here. One more time. Same place, one more time. Same place. There. One more time. Same place. One more time. same place. So just so you know, I've just changed the alkaline 9-volt battery in this device just about 30 minutes ago, so it's freshly powered. Right, let's try the timber start on this side. Oh, that's pretty good. One more time. Pretty good, same place. I don't think I'll do it another time. So there, we've got the timber good. The copper pipe, it's missed it by 10 mil, 10 or 15 mil actually. It's missed the H there. I don't know why. We'll move up a row, bit more timber on this side, and this is the steel post. It's away from the steel post, but we'll see whether it affects it. Start from the right hand side again. That's good. Spot on. One more time. Oh, just a little bit away. One more time. Oh, much further away. Strange. Let's try this side. There. One more time. About the same place. Third time. Same place. We'll come from the left hand side. There. One more time. That was good. Spot on. Yeah, spot on. Now this piece. We'll try that. Oops. Oh. Okay, that was good. Huh. It's gone a bit far in. Now that's pretty good. This side. There. 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 This piece. Okay. Let's check out the pipe again. It's still far away. Second try, still far away. Third try, still far away. Doesn't like the copper pipe, does it? Yep, that's good. That's good. Well, slightly off. Whoa, That one's way in. Oh, that's okay. The last one, where we have the steel post. I reckon this will be confusing for the device. Let's try right hand side again. Far away. Far away. Still far away. Close. Yeah, spot on. A little bit far. Whoa, that's miles away. I wonder why. Miles away. Unpredictable, unpredictable. Whoa, miles away. Whoa. Whoa. There you go. Doesn't like this, does it? No, it doesn't like the steel to timber, which abut each other. It just doesn't like it. Confused. So we're not going to get anything useful out of that. Check out the pipe. Still far away. Okay, check it out for yourself. Definitely doesn't like the steel timber abutting each other, but even when it's got plain timber, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Like here, there. It certainly doesn't like the copper pipe. Alright, let's get to the Bosch DTEC 120. I've just turned the power on. This is drywall. That's what they call universal, but it's for masonry bricks. And this is for concrete, so you'll see a steel mesh for reinforced mesh. That's for when you want the sound to beep or not to beep. That's the battery strength. If it doesn't detect a surface, it will tell you. You'll see this symbol. It's essentially is telling you to put it on a material, and that's in orange. So let's just do that. So it's when it's red, it detects that there's something beneath it. Let's use the right material, drywall, so it's not confused, right? So it's still trying to find a start behind it, so it's telling you to move towards it. We'll start with the simple timber on the bottom. So as I move closer, green means it hasn't detected a start. So if I move closer, by the way, the sensor is here, it's not there, so let me just put that there. You see red when it detects there's a start behind it, and the signal radiates out the strength. So as I get closer to an edge, you'll see the circles get more, and then it's telling me move towards that direction. And that's where it tells me it's found an edge. So let me just mark that out for you. I'll turn the beep off. So it's found an edge there. And it's found supposedly a center there. Right, so if I move that down, it's essentially there, and let me use that for center line. Alright, we'll try that again. There. There. So the center line this time is about there, and the edge is about the same, there and there. So it hasn't found the edge there well, has it? Let's move over to the pipe. Right, it's detecting something. Oh, sorry, let me bring that towards the sensor center. Yes, it's radiating stronger signal. Ah, look at that. It's found the pipe right where the pipe edge is. So it's actually found the edge of the pipe. Let me see if you'll find the center. Yes, it's actually found the center. And it's found the other edge. So look, for sure it's found that, and the center. Absolutely. Let's move to the timber. It says there's an edge there, which is about there. So that's not good. I have a feeling it has something to do with the fact that it ends there. So we're going to be able to check this with this one. It should measure that properly and that. Let's have a look. I think it's not going to like this again. Oh, it's detecting something and it's telling me there's the edge there. So that's about there. Let's move to this side. I think this will be a better reading, so let's check it out. Yes, move. The arrow says move towards that direction. Getting stronger signal. Look at that. It's found the edge exactly where it is. Spot on. So it's found that. Let me move that in again. Spot on. It's found the center. It says it's found the center here. And here. So it's between there and there. Let's find the edge. Okay, so it's found the edge there as well. So it's found the edge again. So that's good. The center has too much of a variation between here and here. Let's move to this start. Alright, it says it's found the edge there. Let's move in. It's found the center there. When the square's there, it's in the symbol, it's the center. It's found the edge, so that edge was good. So that edge was good there. That edge was good there. Center, it says the center is there. Not bad. Well, it's better than this one and this one. Look at that. Let's do that again. Center, yes, it's found the, not center, sorry, the edge. It's found the edge. Let's go again. Let's go again. It's found the center around there. Let's move again. Found the edge, that's good. Go back, center. So it reckons the center is between these, and it's found the edge. So it's got the edge better than that. So look, the way to do this would be get the where it thinks the two center are, and then go around the center. Same thing here. Go around the center and you get the center. Let's check out the pipe again. Edge, yep, spot on. Center of the pipe, yep, spot on. Edge, spot on. So it's done that very well. Done the copper pipes very well. Now that's not good. Somehow this ending like that, it just confuses it. It's found the edge. So it thinks the edge is there. That's not good. Edge, yep, spot on. It's right. Let's detect the left edge of this stud. Okay, says it's found the edge, but the signal can get stronger. There. Center. Let's do that again. So look, I think it does detect the edge there, and the center is right there. So it's found the center there, it's found that edge. I reckon you'll have problems with this as well. Yes, you can see it's confused. It's actually confused. You see the signal goes strong, but there's no cross in the center. There, same thing. I think this combination of steel next to timber just doesn't work for the sensors, any of the sensors. Now if I go back to this side, it's the same thing. So that's not gonna work for any sensor. Let's try the water pipe again. Yes, it's found the edge, it's found the center, it's found the edge, so again, it's good. Now the edge here again is too far in. There. It did find that well, found the center. On the underside, this is where the sensor is. This is how I remove the rechargeable battery. in place of the rechargeable lithium-ion battery, you can use a AA battery adapter. There, it takes 4 of those AA's. Slip that in there. Till you get a click, and put the end cap in there. Done. That's it. Instead of that. In this demonstration, I show you that the Bosch DTEK 120 does detect electrical live circuits. As you can see, it's blinking. I've just shut off the beeping because it's annoying, but you'll see on the top left hand corner there's a electrical hazard symbol. There. So that's centered, and that must be where my electrical 240 volt AC is coming down the wall to the switch. So let's summarize the difference between the Zircon start sensor, the cheap one, and the Bosch DTEK 120, the more expensive one. Essentially, the purple color with the detections marked out for the Zircon, and you can see it's not reliable. Look at that. It's not reliable. It certainly didn't like the copper pipes. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. The Bosch DTEK 120, it seemed to have a problem with the edge when it terminates and there's no other material on the side. I don't understand why. This happens on the right side, it happened also on the left side. But when it came to material studs that had a wall on either side of the stud, it did a decent job. Look at the green on that, the green on that, the green on that, the green on that. So it is more accurate than the Zircon start sensor, where the wall sheet is right across. It certainly was better at detecting the copper pipe. It was spot on. So look, I'd still like to use the Bosch DTEK, and I used it in my last project, and it was very good because all the walls I was dealing with, the studs were essentially had walls that spread across both sides of the stud, so it made finding the stud accurate. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more.